All right, so here we are. This is my girlfriend, Sarah.
Hi.
Yeah, this is something that we've been excited to do for a little bit. We're going to rank every single Gen 1 Pokemon, from Bulbasaur to Mew. And you might be thinking, how are they ranking them? By competitive nature? By viability? No.
Nah.
We are ranking them solely on our experiences with them in the games, their designs, of course, and just any memories that we have with them. Just kind of, yeah, it's just gonna be kind of free balling it. So don't expect any hard hitting competitive tips here.
No.
All right, so let's get started. All of the Pokemon, for some reason, I've never done a tier list video before in my life, so all the Pokemon sprites are kind of jumbled, so it's going to be kind of like
We have to go find
a
them.
needle in a haystack, kind of. We have Cerebi.net open in this other window, so we know the order. But, so first off, we got Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur.
Where should Bulbasaur
Little
go?
Bulba buddy. I adore Bulbasaur. I just think he's so stinking cute. Little plant dinosaur. Like
He
I
is really cute.
absolutely
Yeah.
love him.
He's got his little stumpy nubbins.
He's got his stumpy nubbins. Like
And also just I like how helpful and protective he is, like the anime episode where he's protecting his little village.
Yeah. He's so sweet.
And there, Colin was telling us about there's this like animation that just came out where a Seedot falls out of a tree,
Oh,
and
right.
he has to like lift the Seedot
Oh
back
my
into his
God,
tree. So,
that's so cute.
I'd put him in Super Duper.
I don't know if he's cute, but I don't know if he's S
Super
tier. I would say awesome.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, we'll put him in awesome sauce.
He's in sauce. Yeah.
All right. Ivysaur, where are you? There you are. All right.
Ivysaur, I feel like I have that. I don't know, just that I don't really care for any of the middle evolutions like a lot of people.
Yeah.
He's certainly not on the same tier as Bulbasaur, but he's not
Yeah,
bad. He's not the worst
He
middle
did make it
evolution.
into Super Smash Bros. Though.
He did.
So, and he's pretty fun to play as in Super Smash Bros.
That is true.
B tier, big B, because he's not as cute.
He's not as cute.
He just
but-
looks like a bigger Bulbasaur, but
A little bit.
But he's in Smash, so that
he's
makes
more.
him cool.
He's more like.
Yeah. We'll put him in Bodacious.
Venusaur.
Venusaur.
This
Where is he
absolute
at?
unit.
Where is he?
He's-
There he is. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of Venusaur.
I like Venusaur.
He just becomes like a warty, fat little frog thing.
You know what? And I love that.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I love how stout he is. He's just so
He's just so like. I don't know.
I like him. I think he belongs in Bodacious. I think.
Think Bodacious,
belongs
just because
in
he's still
Bodacious.
classic. He's got
He
like.
is.
I don't know if any of the starters can belong in C or lower. You know,
Well.
I don't know. All right, we'll put him in Bodacious.
Okay. Venusaur is Bodacious.
All right, Charmander.
Oh, I love Charmander.
Charmander is
Charmander.
super cute. Just in the anime, like how like he's a little shrimpy Charmander, but
Oh
then
my
he
God.
evolves into like
The
Ash's Charizard.
absolute
Like
tank.
yeah. So I don't know. Like I don't know. I have a soft spot for Charmander.
I do too. I would put him in Super Duper. Just overall, his little bald head, and he's so stinking cute.
He's like the quintessential Pokemon.
I know. I have a soft spot for fire types. You know this.
All right.
So-
we'll do Super Duper for Charmander. Charmeleon.
Charmeleon is so cool. I
Charmeleon's
think he's
super
really
cool.
coll. He's just a big angry lizard.
It's
like-
interesting how he turns red, but then he evolves back into orange.
Mhm.
I wonder what the decision there was.
I
but-
the one thing I think of when I think of Charmeleon is the original Pokemon Snap. When you hit him
Yeah.
with a pester ball and he goes flying into the
yeah,
he
yeah.
goes flying into the vat of lava.
Yeah, I think he's pretty cool. I don't know if like he's super duper, but I think he's cool enough to put
I
in
think he's awesome sauce. He's
Awesome sauce.
He's a
Alright.
pretty cool Pokemon.
All right.
Not a big boy.
Where is he?
There's
There
the
he
big
is.
boy.
All right. Charizard's easily the coolest final starter.
Yeah.
Easily the coolest.
He's really, really cool.
He made it into Smash Bros. As well. He's basically, besides Pikachu, the poster child for the whole series.
A little bit, yeah.
He got 2 Mega Evolutions. He was the first to get a Gigantamax form.
Yeah, you show a picture of Charizard to anybody and they know who it is. Like,
yeah. I feel like people kind of like crap on Charizard these days because he is so overused by Game Freak, but it's like, look at him. He's a freaking like dragon. He's not a dragon.
He's not a dragon. That was a missed opportunity is what it was.
Yeah. His Mega Evolution is a dragon type, but I'd put him in S tier. I would
put him in S tier. I absolutely love Charizard.
All right. S tier for Charizard. A lot of people aren't going to like that.
I mean, well, kick rocks. Make your own tier list.
Make your own tier list. This is our tier list. All right, where's Squirtle at?
Where's the little Squirtle buddy?
Oh no, I was afraid of this. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Here he is.
Squirtle, little turtle boy.
Little turtle boy.
Little turtle.
I think Squirtle is cuter than Bulbasaur, but not as cute as Charmander.
See, I actually think the opposite. I still love Squirtle, but yeah. I don't think he's, for me, I don't think he's as cute as Bulbasaur. He's not as squat.
He made it into Smash Bros, so that automatically gives him clout points.
Yeah, a little bit. And he's super cute in the anime, and oh my god.
Squirtle Squad, that's
Squirtle
cool.
Squad.
That's a pretty cool thing.
I would put him in Awesome Sauce.
All right,
I mean,
Awesome Sauce for sure.
Look at how cute he is. Look at his little sprite. He's got his arms up. Like, he's ready.
I hope all these Pokemon can fit in this list. Like, I hope it doesn't snap them so they have to be.
I mean, if it does, then oh well.
I've never had to edit this.
We didn't test this before
we didn't
started.
Test this at all. Okay, here we go. Wartortle.
I hate Wartortle.
Me.
I'm sorry.
Where is he? You see him?
Go down a little further, maybe.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
All right.
I hate Wartortle. I think it's an absolutely stupid design.
I don't know what they were thinking.
He's got like feathers on his ears, and his tail turns into like a cloud. A wave, or what?
He almost has like a Greek god vibe going.
But then they should have
like the god of war.
Yeah, but they should have just.
Wartortle.
That's awful. But they should have just kept that theme going instead of just making him really, really weird.
Yeah,
I'd put him in Do Better, honestly.
Do Better?
I don't.
I think
like
he could use
Wartortle.
work. I don't know about Do Better though.
Nintendo needs to do better, or they needed to do better.
All right.
Okay, you can put him.
We'll put him in could use work.
Okay, because he definitely does. I'm sorry. If anybody loves Wartortle, I'm sorry.
All right, now Blastoise.
I love Blastoise.
Blastoise and Charizard are so close in coolness. I think Charizard beats out Blastoise just a bit.
Yeah, but for me, Blastoise, when I had my original blue version for the Game Boy, I went all the way with the Blastoise. That sounds absolutely awful. But I beat the whole thing with the Blastoise.
Yeah, and Blastoise has definitely grown on me recently.
He's got cannons.
I don't know if
he's
as cool as Charizard. I definitely put him in Awesome Sauce though.
Awesome Sauce? Absolutely. I'm comfortable with Awesome
Sauce. Because I mean, he is a mascot too. You know, he is a box Pokemon. So put him in Awesome Sauce.
Next up.
All right, we got Pidgey next, I believe.
Yeah,
no, Caterpie. Caterpie.
We got Caterpie. I adore Caterpie. Oh my god.
Where is the little?
Oh, he's up front. He's up top.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Cool.
I adore Caterpie. Just little worm boy. He's so cute. He's so cute, and he's got so many little stumpy nubbins because he's a little caterpillar. He needs all the legs.
I like how he scares Misty in one of the first episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All he knows is tackle and string shot, but he gets the job done.
Yeah. Do you think he belongs in Bodacious or Awesome Sauce?
I'd put him in Bodacious. He's not as cool as the other guys. He's just super adorable. Yeah.
All right, Metapod.
I hate it.
I don't know why they made him look so masculine. Like, why does he have like a side eye, like he's
just silently judging you the whole time.
Yeah, and they gave him like a nose. Like, why does he have such a big nose?
He's just a cocoon. Like, I get it, but
his shiny is really cool.
his shiny is pretty cool.
Oops.
No, we're not putting him in bodacious.
No, not bodacious. His shiny is all red, so that's kind of dope.
But yeah, but we're not judging the shinies.
I know. Well, I could put him in use work.
Yeah.
No, do better. Do better.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
why is he a man?
Okay.
Why does he look
Why
like
is he a man?
All right, but
Butterfree.
switching gears completely. I am drawing a blank. There you are.
I love Butterfree.
Butterfree is a solid design for sure.
In the original anime, when Ash lets go of his Butterfree to go be with the Butterfree
Spoilers,
colony,
spoilers.
everyone
Come
knows.
on.
Everyone knows.
No, I'm just kidding.
With the little pink Butterfree, I cry every time.
I think everybody and their mom cried at that
Everyone and
episode.
their
Their moms were like, "What is this Pokemon crap?" And then they watched that episode and they're like, "This is more emotional than the Titanic."
Oh, sweet. Oh, I love Butterfree.
All right.
I
Sauce?
I would put Butterfree in Awesome Sauce.
All right.
He has the capability of like Stun Spore, Sleep Powder, like all of these things.
All right. We got Weedle next.
Weedle's cute.
I like Weedle.
got a
I
little-
don't know if it has as strong a design as Caterpie.
I don't think so. He's just cute because he's got a little doink on his head.
a little doink.
He's cute.
He reminds me of he could be an enemy in Paper Mario. I don't know. I think he could go and could use work just because, like, he's not as good as Caterpie, but his nose is kind of cute and the little doink.
And the little doink. Yeah, I like the little doink. I root for the doink.
Okay, so Kakuna has a little tie, actually. If you look at his design,
Does
it looks
he?
like he has a tie. Look at that little tie.
I still don't like his design. I like Metapod's design.
No,
better than
no.
Kakuna's.
No way. Kakuna's design is so much better.
He's so angry.
So is Metapod.
Yeah, but Metapod does it better.
I don't know. I think
Put him where you will. Put him.
I'm gonna put him in Bodacious. Did
Really?
you see that artwork from the new Pokemon set where he looked like super cool and they put like all this energy around him?
No.
They made him look awesome.
Audacious though.
Okay, we can put him in could use work.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine with me. Beedrill. though.
Beedrill.
Beedrill is the coolest bug type probably in all of Gen 1. He got a Mega Evolution that looks like one of those like bomb pops, like those America pops that you got from the ice cream truck.
Captain America ice cream.
Yes.
Good
It's
lord.
got like, I don't know. Its Mega Evolution's really cool.
You know,
but
I'm not too much of a fan
of Megas.
Megas.
I know. I'd say he goes in Awesome Sauce with
Right next to
Butterfree.
Butterfree.
Yeah.
Okay,
I feel like
I can do
Butterfree
that.
and them are so comparable. Just one's cooler than the other. One looks cool.
In my opinion, Butterfree's cooler. And in your opinion,
Beedrill has the sharp edges.
yeah, but Butterfree's nice. He's not
Alright.
modeled after a disgusting hornet.
That's true. I hate wasps.
Ugh.
Okay, now it's Pidgey. We jumped the gun a little bit
Oh, he's
early.
over on the left. Keep going.
Oh, here he is.
Little small bird.
All right, Pidgey. I don't have strong feelings towards Pidgey one way or the other.
He's just a bird.
He's just a bird.
He's just
Like,
a bird. He is the generic gen bird Pokemon. Like
Honestly,
every gen has one.
I put him in Do Better.
Do better.
He's
could
just
do
a
better.
bird.
He could
He's
do
just a
better.
bird.
They could have made him like a bright color.
And they
or-
have done better in future generations when
They-
it comes to
that they
birds.
have.
So
Sorry, Pidgey.
sorry, Pidgey. All right,
Pidgeotto.
Where are you?
Okay, right where Pidgey was.
Oh,
Pidgeotto. I don't get the hype of Pidgeotto. Have you seen this? That like
I think Ash
everyone
just had one.
that
so...
everyone loves Pidgeotto even more than Pidgeot.
Yeah, Pidgeotto's name is fun to say.
Pidgeotto, yeah,
Pidgeotto.
but he's just a bigger bird with a red thing on his head.
Yeah,
and, like, some
I
red
think his
feathers.
design still isn't strong enough.
It's a bird.
I'd put him in Do Better as well.
Yeah, but Pidgeot though.
Pidgeot. Heck yeah!
Pidgeot
Look at
is
that! Look at that
awesome. Look at
head
that
of
hair.
feathers, man!
It's
It looks like
great.
fire. It's not fire, but it makes him look a lot more distinct.
And Pidgeot is actually like really, really, really big. If you remember,
Mhm.
like Pidgeot is a massive bird.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'd put him in Bodacious.
I'd put him in
I
Bodacious,
think
too.
he's so cool.
He
Just
looks
this
way
big, powerful bird.
Also, new Pokemon Snap. He's really cool in that game. All right.
What do you say? Rattata?
Um,
Rattata?
I say Rattata.
I say Rattata.
Yeah, I used to say it like that, and then I heard Rattata somewhere, and I was like, that rolls off the tongue a little better.
He's just a little purple angry mouse thing,
Yeah,
like, or rat thing.
his design isn't great. I think the fact that he's purple kind of saves him a little bit.
Yeah, I like the color, and I think he is kind of cute, just how he is just anyway. I don't think I'd put him in D. I don't
Nah,
think
I'd put him in could use work, just because
Yeah.
he's just, I don't know. The fact that he's purple keeps him out of Do Better, because they were like, he's a mouse, make him purple.
Make him purple. They could have done that with Pidgey, but no.
A Pokemon that they kind of
Raticate. That is
dropped the ball with.
disgusting.
Raticate's been seeing a resurgence of popularity recently, I've noticed, but I don't know. I hate him.
I absolutely
hate
hate
Rattata.
its design. Like I had rats growing up, and the fact that they went with just like this oval-shaped, angry,
The fact that they didn't make him purple as well kind of makes him a failure for me.
I just
Like, he would have been in Do Better if he was purple, but
I would be okay with putting him in failure. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He just looks gross. He just looks like if I ran across like Eradicate in the wild, he would just smell bad and attack you on sight.
just smell bad. He would smell so bad.
No,
Okay.
I'm not a fan. Okay,
All
what
right.
next? Is now
it's Spearow. Yeah.
I always would call him Sparrow.
Sparrow.
Sparrow and Pharaoh when I was
Where
growing up.
is he? Where is he?
He's on the left side.
Left side. Oh, okay, cool. Spearow.
Spearow.
I like Spearow more than Pidgey.
Yeah, I do too.
He has a stronger design. He's still kind of just a bird, but he's a little cooler of a bird. I'd put him probably in could use work.
Yeah, I think he's just a tier above.
Yeah, just a tier above. And then Fearow. I like Fearow.
Pharaoh's pretty cool.
I like in the newer anime episode where Ash and Go have to go to, I think, Ekrutik City to find Ho-Oh. And
what does he catch a
well,
Fearow in
the
one
villagers
ball like he always
the
does?
villagers use Fearow as like a fake Ho-Oh. Like they kind of like dress him up as Ho-Oh to keep people away. I think that's the plot. I can't remember. But it kind of gave Fearow a little bit more personality, so
I mean,
he's not quite bodacious.
I don't think he's on the level as Pidgeot for me.
Nah.
But yeah, he could use some work.
He's goofy.
He's goofy. He's goofy. I like him.
He's goofball. All right.
Need to
After Fearow, we got
Ekans. It's just Snake backwards. I like Ekans. And what was it? Pokemon Stadium, the Ekans mini game.
Oh yeah, where you have to throw the rings.
Like around the Diglets. Oh my god.
It is
I
just
like
a
Ekans.
snake, but I don't know. There's something about him that's a little
There's
charming.
something about him. He just like he has his mouth open. He's like.
I'll put him in could use work just because he's not that distinct, you know.
Yeah, he's just a snake.
But he's fun.
He's just a snake. Now Arbok, on the other hand.
I would put Arbok in bodacious.
I don't know. I would put Arbok in awesome sauce.
Awesome sauce?
Awesome sauce. I adore Arbok.
Yeah, its design is great.
His design
Jessie
is
had
great.
one. And who doesn't love Jessie, am I right? Yeah, I'd put him in awesome sauce just because of how intimidating he
He's so
looks.
cool looking. Like I forget what like their flap chest thingy is called, like on an actual cobra, like their flares or whatever. He's got a evil, ugly face on it. I love it. It's so cool.
Very cool.
Who is up next?
Who is up next?
Who
We
is up
have
next?
Pikachu.
Oh, we got Chicky Poink.
We got the mascot himself. I love Pikachu.
I love Pikachu. I love Fat Pikachu, the
Yep.
original Pikachu.
Yeah.
I wish that sprite was in here.
Pikachu, I have Pikachu shirts, Pikachu hats. Like, his design is just so good. Like, and just the fact that Ash has had him in the anime, like, I have such a soft spot for Pikachu, so I'd put him in Super Duper.
I'd put him in Super Duper. Yeah, I mean, he is the mascot and he's a little overdone, but he's a
come
mascot.
on.
He's a mascot for a reason. Everyone loved him in the original promotion, like, and just everyone lost their shit.
Did you know that Clefairy was initially going to be the mascot, and they decided on Pikachu later on?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I couldn't see
Raichu.
that. Raichu
I put
is
Raichu in Super
awesome.
Duper as well.
I adore Raichu. His
Lieutenant
design,
Surge's Raichu.
everything about Raichu, and just he's so cute.
Yeah.
I love him in the movies, in the anime. I absolutely love him.
We'll put him in Super Duper.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
Who's up next?
Sandshrew.
Sandshrew. Aw, Sandshrew, little small boy.
I
He's so
think
cute.
I would put Sandshrew in Awesome Sauce.
I don't know because I think his evolution is better.
Yeah.
Sandshrews like super cute and he's super small and I absolutely love him, but
I like him in New Pokemon Snap.
yeah.
Yeah, we could put him in Bodacious.
Okay.
And then Sandslash can go in
Sandslash
Awesome
will
Sauce.
go in Awesome Sauce. I
Heck
just
yeah.
absolutely love this big angry hedgehog armadillo thing that like just has super strong claws that can just dig through literally anything.
Yeah, I think I would put his Alola form in Super Duper if
They're
I had the
ice,
chance.
right?
Yeah, Ice and Steel type. All right, we got the shrews out of the way.
We got a
Nidoran girl.
female.
Where are
Oh
you?
no, go to the left, go to the left.
There,
There you
we go. All right.
go. Look at this tiny little rat thing.
Yeah,
It reminds me of a guinea pig.
I don't have strong feelings about the Nido lines in general. Like, I think they're just kind of,
They're just kind of there.
yeah, like they're clearly Pokemon, but they're almost a little too generic to be Pokemon. Like, I think, I don't know. I think I'd put it in Do Better.
Yeah.
Just because it's like, what is it?
It's, I don't know, it's a cousin to Rattata. It's the guinea pig cousin to Rattata.
Yeah. Put it in Do Better.
Nidorina
Nidorina is a little better. I think
It's
it's
just a
little better.
bigger, looks more dinosaur-esque.
Yeah.
I mean, it could go and do better, or it could even go and could use work.
I think it could go and could use work. Let's do that.
because I think it's slightly better than a Nidoran female, but Nidoqueen?
Nidoqueen.
Nidoqueen's pretty cool.
Yeah. The Nidoqueen and Nidoking, I think they progressively got better throughout. Like, I think we could do the same thing for the Nidoran line.
I mean,
the Nidoran male line.
yeah. Although I think, yeah, I mean, Bodacious. She could be put in Bodacious.
She could be in
Bodacious. She's got some Bodacious qualities.
Yeah.
And then Nidoran male.
Nidoran male.
I think he's cuter.
I think he's a
than-
lot cuter.
I think
than
yeah,
that
I
one.
think he's cuter.
Now that I'm looking at him, I think he could go in.
He's so spiky.
I think he'd go in C. Just because his design is stronger. He's got. I guess they're supposed to be based on rhinos, because like Nidorino, Rhino.
Oh, they kind of dropped the ball on that end, though. They look like rodents.
But I mean, they do look like rodents. He even has like teeth, you know. So like, but I think they did a little bit better with the first line on that one. So Nidorino.
Nidorino,
I think he could go in the same.
I have no special feelings about Nidorino. He's just a bigger, like, at least Nidorina looked a little different than a Nidoran female. Nidorino just looks like a bigger, more angry, more hostile Nidoran male. But Nidoking,
Nidoking is
Nidoking
the
is
strongest
awesome.
of all of them. Like the male, female ones, he's the strongest one out of all of them. So I
He's
think
cool.
he could go in Bodacious.
Oh
with
yeah, no,
Nidoking, or
he
Nidoqueen.
belongs. He belongs with us. Yeah.
All right.
He's cool.
Yeah. His shiny too is all blue, so it kind of swaps with. So Nidoqueen turns green for some reason.
But then they
But
turned Nidoking
They
blue.
turned all the male ones into, like, swap the color palette. So I don't know. Game Freak makes odd decisions.
I just drop your location. I just want to talk. I want to talk to the people who choose the shiny colors. I just
All right, Clefairy.
Clefairy. I
What
think
can we say about
Clefairy's cute. When did they introduce actual fairy typing?
Gen 6.
Okay, I haven't played anything past Gen 4. I'm sorry.
We might do the tier list till Gen 4 until she plays some.
No,
some
I
more
want to go in
games.
it blind. I like Clefairy. I think Clefairy is very, very cute.
I like Clefairy too.
It's just super small, came from the moon, fell from the moon.
The fact that it fell from the moon, I think that characteristic
I know,
makes
that
it.
is so different
I
than
think
like
it could be
anything
B tier.
else. B tier, bodacious.
Yeah.
Clefairy's a little bodacious.
It can use any move with metronome too. It's one of the only Pokemon that can even use metronome.
Yeah,
So
I think Clefairy's really cool.
All right.
Clefable, I don't like Clefable's design.
So
I don't like it at all.
I like the theory that Gengar is Clefable's shadow, because they have the same similar silhouettes.
That's cool, but Gengar's cool. Clefable isn't. I'm sorry to anybody that likes
I like Clefable more than Clefairy.
What?
I do.
No.
I do. I think it has
No.
a stronger design. I think I don't know. I mean,
I don't like the random spikies.
I think the spikies make it look more fairy-like. It's almost like fairy wings.
I'm fine with putting it in bodacious. It's not going any above.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
That's fair. Totally fair.
Vulpix, on the other
Oh,
hand.
Vulpix, yes. I love
Vulpix
Vulpix.
is
Vulpix could be
absolutely
S tier
adorable.
for me.
I would put Vulpix in S tier. It's just
Yeah.
like this cute little fire cat dog thing. I don't even know what
I
it
think
is.
it's supposed to be a nine-tailed fox. Or
Oh.
what's a six-tailed fox? It evolves into a nine-tailed fox.
And
Spoilers.
I can't remember what that creature is actually called in Japanese mythology. I feel so ashamed of myself.
Cool. But Ninetales, I think could join. I think it could join Vulpix.
Yeah, no, Ninetales is a solid design. It is literally a nine-tailed fox. It starts with a K. This is gonna drive me insane.
It starts with a K. What do you mean?
The actual mythological
Oh,
creature.
isn't it called like a Keaton?
Oh,
The Keaton mask is based on it.
this is gonna drive me insane. But no, you all know what I'm discussing. You all know what I'm talking about. If any of you have watched Naruto in depth or any amount of depth, you know what I'm talking about.
All right.
Who's next?
Jigglypuff.
The
Yes.
Jigglypuff!
My best friend Adam would absolutely kill me if I didn't put Jigglypuff very high, but good thing I actually like Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff is cute.
Jigglypuff,
I like just
awesome
a
in
little,
Smash.
little circle puff boy, kind of like this iteration of Kirby.
Yeah,
Pokemon
it's
iteration
totally
of Kirby.
Also, the anime drawing on people's faces
yeah.
when it puts them to sleep, it's got the most character I think out of any Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
So
And in
I
the
think-
original Pokemon Snap, if you hit them with a pester ball, then they get all angry and they puff up and their face is all ugly.
Would you put it in awesome sauce?
I'd put them in awesome sauce.
Yeah, because the design, I mean, it's cute, but it's not S tier
Mm-hmm.
design. So, Wigglytuff, I don't
Wigglytuff.
like Wigglytuff.
He's got rabbit ears.
I
Where-
don't
where
like
do
that
the
it went from
rabbit
cat ears to rabbit ears. Like, where did that come from? Also,
I
like,
don't know.
it looks like it has a Santa beard.
It doesn't look like, besides just the pink color, it doesn't look anything in relation
And the
to
eyes,
Jigglypuff. Like, the pink color and the eyes are about it.
I'd say it could be in Do Better.
I would put him in Do Better. Nintendo, do better!
Do better.
Do
You
better.
did Jigglypuff a little dirty with the evolution.
I'm not a fan.
All right, we got
Zubat.
Zubat next. Zubat's fine. I think
the making him literally blind, he doesn't even have eyes, I think that's kind of cool.
That's a cool decision.
That
yeah.
is, you know, because bats in real life, they do have eyes. They just took it up an extra notch. Like,
I would put Zubat in could use work.
yeah, I could do that.
Just because it doesn't have eyes, but the design just still isn't very strong, and it's just seeing it
He's
everywhere in
just
caves.
so annoying. It's literally, it's so annoying.
Yeah. So
Golbat.
I don't like as much as Zubat.
I saw like artwork and stuff, the original sprite where they gave him that huge tongue. Why'd they take away
why'd
the
they
tongue?
take the tongue away?
It
It
would've
had like
been
a Gene
so-
Simmons vibe.
It would have been so much better if they kept the tongue, but they didn't, and now it's just this open maw, just the almost the entire length of its body.
Yeah,
I want to
doesn't
know
make
how he
sense.
functions.
Doesn't make sense. I'd put him in Do Better.
I'd put him in Do Better. I'm sorry, Golbat. I can't.
All right.
Who's up next?
Who's up next? Oddish.
Oddish!
Yes.
Oddish is cute. I like
Yeah,
Oddish.
I like Oddish too.
I like little circular Pokemon, and he's just a circle with leaves. He's so cute.
I'd put Oddish in Bodacious.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I'm
cute.
fine with that. Gloom.
Oh, Gloom.
Gloom's kind of gross.
I don't like Gloom. They
I
kind of
like
just ruined Oddish.
I like Gloom as a Pokemon, but just design wise, it's just kind of gross. It
It's
has like that
gross.
nasty drool.
You know how you said you could smell Eradicate? I feel like you could smell Gloom. I'm putting Gloom in Do Better.
Alright, but Vileplume though.
Vileplume,
I like
way better than Gloom.
Vileplume.
It's like Oddish if they wanted to go the gross flower route. Like, they should have just taken Gloom out of the picture and just had Oddish evolve into Vileplume.
Yeah, I don't know if a second evolution was necessary for the Oddish line, but I know plenty of people that love Gloom, but I think Vileplume is so cool.
Yeah.
But it makes me sad because you would think, at least for me, Vileplume, I never ever remember until I actually see a picture of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's a Pokemon.
It has almost like an Adventure Time face where it's just 2 dots and
It's
a smile.
just 2 dots and a smile. It's so cute.
I'll put Vileplume and Bodacious with
Yeah,
Oddish.
I think that's fitting.
All right.
What's
What's next? Paris. I recently found a shiny Paris in Legends Arceus. Although I don't really care about Paris or
I
Parasect.
think he's cute. I think the little mushroom guy is cute.
Yeah, and the fact that like it's kind of the that whole thing where the mushroom takes over the Pokemon.
That's creepy. That's not cute. That's creepy. But the one thing that bothers me about Paris is in Pokemon Legends Arceus, they just constantly attack you. You're literally just minding your own business, walking by.
Yeah.
And they're just mad. They're mad at the world, and that is so annoying.
I think I'm gonna put Paris in. We could use work.
Yeah, I'd put him in could use work.
All right. Well, now so it's gonna mess up this. So
That's
we'll be
true.
back. I gotta re-edit the scaling of the web page. So I'll be back. All right, and we're back.
We're on Parasect.
Parasect, yes.
I don't care.
Parasect is,
I don't care.
yeah, Parasect can go and do better. I mean, it's just a big mushroom at the end of the day.
It's just a big mushroom
Yeah.
with pincers.
Parasect is cute, or Paris is cute. Parasect is just whatever. We'll do Venonat next. I like Venonat.
I think Venonat's very cute.
Yeah.
Got like that fly quality. He's just like a fuzzy.
There's like a
fuzzy
theory that Venonat should be the one that evolves into Butterfree because they have very
That
similar...
makes so much sense. How he evolves into Venomoth doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. There's like a big theory that Caterpie was eventually gonna evolve into Venomoth, but
That makes more sense.
yeah.
Excuse me, sir?
I could put Venomoth in C. I don't know if it's strong enough to go in B.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Although Venomoth is pretty cool. I really like Venomoth, and I know a lot of people really like Venomoth. Just the overall design and the color, that's like the only little like lilac, lavender.
Yeah.
Just like,
I like its 3 spikes.
yeah. He's
Looks
like
like
wearing,
a-
he's like wearing a hat.
Looks like it could be a Hollow Knight character. Yeah, I want
Somebody
to play
need-
Hollow Knight again really bad.
That could be something.
Oh, someone should draw a Pokemon in Hollow Knight art style.
Oh, I'm sure that exists somewhere.
If you're out there
If you're out there,
and
do
you're
it.
good at art, draw that.
Do
That'd
it.
be cool. Do you want to put him in B?
Yeah, we could put him in B. That
All
makes
right.
sense.
Well,
gotta pick
we
the
gotta
game.
fix the scaling again. We'll be back. All right, we're back. Cool. So we left off at Venomoth. Diglett.
Diglett!
Yes.
Diglett!
Let's go,
adore
Diglett. Where are you? I think it would be safe to put Diglett in Awesome Sauce. He's
Awesome
just
sauce.
like
He's just this little round boy
little round boy.
sticking out of the dirt. I want to know what he looks like underneath the dirt.
I know.
Although
Look up the fan art.
I don't want to.
There's some pretty insane
It's
fan
gonna be
art.
tainted. I want to know, but I don't.
Yeah, there's like a image of, I think it might have been Brock holding a Diglett, and he was like holding the dirt with the Diglett. It's like,
It's just the half
yeah,
circle.
like what is underneath?
Oh my god.
Uh,
Doug Trio.
Doug Trio, I think they might have overdone it. I think they had a good thing with Diglett, and then they were
just
like,
added 3
make
Diglets on
3
top of each
Digletts.
other. I think that he could go and could use work.
I think he could go and could use work as well. I think
Yeah.
it's like,
They could have done something really, really cool with it.
yeah, like who can prove to me that Doug Trio is a real Pokemon and it's not
It's
3
not
Diglets?
just 3 Diglets in a
Could use
polyamorous relationship. Like,
Maybe they're just inseparable buds.
inseparable buds.
Alright, we got Meowth next. I like Meowth. Just his representation in the anime as a whole. Just kind of almost the voice of reason between Jesse and James.
I'm not a fan of talking Pokemon, but Meowth is funny.
Meowth is the exception.
Meowth is the one exception that I will give,
Yeah.
besides like Lugia or any of the legendaries, because that makes sense.
Or when it's telepathy,
yeah,
that's different.
Meowth.
I like Meowth.
He's just
I
a
think he
little
could
money
go
grubbing cat.
and
Like,
bodacious because he is a moneymaker.
he's cute.
You always wonder, like, man, how can Jesse and James afford to build all of these robots? They probably just use payday all the time, and they're able to buy whatever they want. Put him in bodacious. Persian.
I think Persian is so cool.
Yeah.
I think Persian is really cool. It's just this big sassy cat.
I don't know if it's as good as Meowth though.
I think it's on par
On par with Meowth.
with Meowth
I don't know.
because of just how lazy he is in the
Yeah.
anime. Just chilling with Giovanni.
Meowth
all
always
the
wants to
time.
be Persian,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah, we could put him in B.
The
That's
luxury
fine.
cat.
Psyduck.
Psyduck.
Tell him about what you've been doing on our calendar.
Oh, okay. So we have this little whiteboard calendar in the kitchen that has all like the dates and everything on it. You just fill it in with whiteboard marker. And each month I draw different Psyducks.
Yeah, it's like themed for the month. Like last month was February, and there was 2 Psyducks. One was giving flowers to the other one, and the other one
Yeah.
was looking all shy and blushing.
And then in January it was just him with a scarf, just being all happy. Like,
Yeah.
it's so cute.
So we love Psyduck in this house.
Super duper.
Psyduck was one of my first shinies in Legends Arceus as well.
Super duper. Straight up. Confused
Super
duck.
duper.
Confused duck. I just
Sorry.
absolutely adore just this little fat round stupid duck.
All right, let's do Golduck. What do you
I-
think?
We've talked about this before. I don't really care for Golduck's design. I think that I mean, I think it's cool, but it could have been its own separate Pokemon. Just
I think
him,
so too,
Him
yeah.
evolving from Psyduck and just the cute roundness of Psyduck, and then the harsh angles and just anger of Golduck just doesn't really make sense.
Although I love his design. I think his design
he's
is
really,
great.
really cool. I just don't know how he fits in with being
Psyduck.
an evolution.
I think Psyduck just finally hones his psychic abilities and then like becomes
Turns into his
cooler.
spiky badass.
I don't know. I'll put him in A. I like him.
Okay.
All right.
Mankey.
Mankey.
I
Mankey and Primeape. I have no strong feelings.
don't either. I didn't like them in the anime.
Nah.
I am not a fan of monkey Pokemon.
I think it's weird that they have cat ears. Like, well, Mankey has cat ears. Primeape does too.
How do they eat?
Yeah, they don't even have mouths.
How do they eat?
Their mouths are probably just under all the fur. But
I don't know. How do they eat?
I don't know.
I have to understand that they can function. They don't have mouths.
Put them in do better. I think Primeape has a stronger design because of the boxing glove motif.
You
and
put Mankey in failure.
I did. Or yeah, that's what I meant. Failure.
Okay.
That's what I meant. I think
Yeah,
we could
Primeape-
put Primeape in do
Primeape
better.
Can be in do better. 'Cause
Yeah.
he
Their designs
overall
aren't
has a better
much
design.
different, but I do like his like boxing gloves. I think those are really cool. All right, we got
Moving on.
Growlithe.
Growlithe.
Yes.
Oh,
Where are you, buddy?
to the left, to the left, to the left, down,
They're like always to
to
the
the
left.
left, to the left.
There
you
you
go.
Growlithe is great.
I
He's a little
like
pupper.
Growlithe.
Fire pup.
I like Growlithe. I would put Growlithe in Awesome Sauce.
I would too.
Just the little fire pup. We're gonna have to fix this again.
And we're gonna have to refix the scaling. But yes, Growlithe, great Pokemon. I could
Awesome
see
sauce.
him just chilling on my bed, you know, like if you could have a Pokemon as a pet, Growlithe would be a good choice.
And the Hisuian version,
Yeah, the Hisuian
so
Growlithe.
stinking cute.
We'll have to do Hisuian and Alola form someday.
That could be fun.
All right, but we'll be back. I gotta fix the scaling. We're back, and we're doing one of the coolest Pokemon of all time.
Automatically
Automatically
S tier.
S tier. We got
Arcanine.
Arcanine. Like, look at him. He's like
He's
a tiger.
just a big,
like,
angry fire dog.
Yeah, he's like a dog and a cat
So
mixed.
great.
Yeah, he's a. There was like a tablet in the anime, remember, where it had Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and then Arcanine.
Yeah.
It's like
Didn't make any sense.
they wanted him to be a legendary, I think, at one point, but
I don't know. Also, going back, Hisuian Arcanine.
very
Absolutely awesome design. It is so stinking cool.
cool. Here we go. Some
Here
of
we
your
go.
favorites.
Anything round.
Anything round.
Anything round. Look at this little guy.
It's little Woog.
It's little Woog. So I just started replaying like the remastered Pokemon Crystal version
On the 3DS.
on the
It's not
3DS.
remastered, but-
Well, you know, whatever. But I have a Poliwag named Woog, and it makes me so happy.
Yeah, I would put Woog in Awesome Sauce.
I think he's just too cute. I'm sorry. He is just so stinking cute. He's just a literal circle. Like,
All right, Poliwhirl.
I have words.
I think he's fine. I don't know, like... I think Poliwhirl and Poliwrath are too close in design.
That's
like,
exactly my words. That they are almost exactly the same. One just has bigger fists,
and looks
angrier.
mad, yeah.
I do not care. I don't think that Poliwhirl should have been in the line. There's
Yeah.
just no reason for it. So in that sense,
do better?
I would put him in failure for me.
Failure?
There's no point.
He's still a good design.
He's still a good design, but it's too closely related to Poliwrath. And Poliwrath is cool. I like Poliwrath, but Poliwhirl,
Yeah,
he didn't need
I'll
to be
put him
there.
in do better.
Okay.
I'll put him in do
okay.
better.
I will succeed.
All right, Poliwrath,
Poliwrath
though,
is cool.
he's cool. Like if it just went Poliwag to Poliwrath, that would be awesome. But yeah, we just had to put Poliwhirl and do better just because he's just too similar. But like,
I would put Poliwrath in Bodacious.
Bodacious, yeah.
He's a really cool design. He's
Very
just
cool
a big
design.
angry frog thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, Abra.
Abra's annoying in the one sense that they are like the one Pokemon that can just
run away.
teleport out of there.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it's cute. Little cute psychic boy.
yeah. He never opens his eyes.
Also, he's one of the few psychic types in Gen 1, you know, and it was like, it just felt really special when you caught one. 'Cause
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like, one, I
because
caught it.
it's
Two,
like,
it's
one, I
like,
caught it,
it's
yeah.
like, wow, that's actually gonna help me a lot. It's gonna
It
be
just
pretty
takes
powerful.
a while to train them up because they have no useful moves in the beginning.
Yeah, I'll put him in Bodacious.
Okay. Kadabra. Kadabra's really cool. I like Kadabra.
Yeah, I like Kadabra too. I'd put him in the same. I'd put him in Bodacious.
I would too. The episode was like the Sabrina's like Kadabra just like beating the ever living
crap
out of Pikachu. It just makes me so sad. But Alakazam, I would put him in Awesome Sauce.
Yeah, me too.
I
His
think
mustache.
His
Ooh.
epic mustache.
Ooh, epic mustache. And his spoons. I mean, Kadabra has one spoon. Alakazam, 2 spoons. So that automatically makes him Awesome Sauce.
2 spoons. 2 spoons equates to Awesome Sauce.
Yep. 2 spoons to eat the Awesome Sauce with.
Terrible.
All right, we got Machop next. Where are you at, buddy?
To the left.
All right, Machop. I like Machop. He's like a cute, energetic, like
He is.
full of aspirations and
He's okay.
and hopes to be the best.
He's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. I'll put him in B.
Okay.
Machoke.
Machoke. I would put Machoke in B. I think he's overall like a slightly better design than Machop, at least in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of the same thing.
I have a gripe a little bit with
what is your
with
gripe?
Pokemon like this. Like Pokemon that seem to wear clothes.
Oh, I hate it.
Like
I hate it.
I don't
I hate
like
it
it.
so
I don't
much.
like it at all. Like this championship belt that he's got on. Like it would be one thing like if you could like earn it in a battle and equip it to him or something, but like they come out of an egg and there's a belt. Like what? Like why?
I
Um
nah. I mean, that is a gripe, and it's a gripe that I have the same exact thing, and for some reason it's always fighting types. They always have
they
like,
always have something on them.
and I don't know. I don't really care for fighting types to begin with, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
They don't have any outright cute fighting types.
No.
So
later on, like Gen 5 has some cute ones, but we'll get there later. I'm gonna put Machoke and could use one.
okay. But
only
Machamp,
because
though,
Machamp is cool.
I like Machamp.
He still has the championship belt going on, which I really
It doesn't
don't
matter.
like.
He's got 4 arms.
Yeah, he's got 4 arms.
He
so
can beat up literally anything.
and the Machamp trading card, when I think Pokemon trading card game, a few cards come to mind, but Machamp's card always comes to mind for me. So I'll put him in Bodacious because he is bodacious. He'd be on the beach, working out.
I just think it's funny. Every Machamp I have ever had in any game has always been female.
That's another thing. They should probably just, I don't know, make like a female.
I think that they, like, if they did make a female and male version specifically, like this Machamp being like the male version and having like an extremely buff, like slightly more feminine version.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Would be really, really, really cool. And I'm not saying anything because I like Machamp, but that could have been a missed opportunity.
Yeah, because they did that with Gallade and Gardevoir. They gave.
Yeah, and they are so cool.
Yeah. All right, let's keep it rolling. Bellsprout.
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 Bellsprout. I like Bellsprout. I think
Yeah.
he is so stinking cute.
He has his own tower.
He has his own tower. I would put him in Awesome Sauce.
Bellsprout.
Bellsprout.
I'll put him in Awesome Sauce.
I really, really think he's so cute. He's got these tiny little spindly root legs and this.
Could you picture him
like,
running? Bellsprout, like his head's a little too heavy.
Yeah. Oh my god. Weepin' Bell?
Weepin' Bell, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, he just looks like scared all the time.
It's like, is it even possible
Where'd
for you
the
to
legs
close
go?
your mouth?
Where'd the legs go?
How do you float? Do you use your leaves? I want to
don't
know these things.
I think they just downgraded Bellsprout
a
too
little
much.
bit. I mean, he's still cool, but he's not on par with Bellsprout.
I put him in D for Do Better.
Do better?
Do Better.
He could belong in Do Better.
Put him in Do Better.
Victory Bell.
Victory Bell, I think they did better. He still doesn't have legs, but he looks fierce. He looks like a proper, what are they called? Like,
Venus flytrap? Or no, pitcher plant?
pitcher plant.
Yeah.
Yes, I knew it started with a P. Like, they have the whole design, like the little lid that comes down. I'd put him in B. I'd put
him in B.
Yeah.
I like his screech, and I just like how he constantly tries to eat James.
Yeah. But he loves James. He does it because he loves him.
He does it because he loves him.
He's fierce, but still capable of love.
Tentacool.
Tentacool.
He's a squid. He's a squid boy.
Yeah. He's fine.
He's fine.
They're too abundant. I don't like how abundant they are.
It's just you step into the ocean, and like 9 times out of 10, all you're gonna find is a Tentacool.
Yeah. I think Tentacruel is a better design. So
Tentacruel is really.
I'm gonna
really cool.
put Tentacool in C
Yeah,
for cool.
he's cool. He's cool, but Tentacruel.
Tentacruel.
I would put
such
him.
a dope design.
I would put him in either Super Duper or Awesome Sauce.
I would too.
I absolutely adore Tentacruel.
Yeah, he's got like a UFO look to him.
He kind of does.
Imagine if you were on the sea alone and you saw like these big glowing red.
Oh, I would.
red
That would
bits.
be. I have, what, thalassophobia anyway. So
Yeah.
seeing that coming after me, with this big like weird nose thingy. Like
Also, how badass he was in the anime, where he like destroys
he
the
literally
building.
is
I don't know
taking
if
out
that
an
scene,
entire city.
I don't think that scene ever made it into the anime, but like,
No, they did.
I think it's
It
just in the
did.
opening.
He was using his tentacles to like crush buildings. Like
Yeah.
it was a thing. I remember.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
That Rich Farm remembers.
Cool.
Geodude.
We got Geodude.
It's my dad's favorite Pokemon, and I ask him why, and he's
Geodude.
like, "It's just a rock with arms," and he says, "Dude."
Yep.
Like,
What more could you ask for? Geodude is probably the strongest in the whole line, to be honest.
I like the final evolution the most.
Yeah.
So you can put him really wherever. I wouldn't put him higher than B.
No. I'll put him in Bodacious. Graveler.
I hate Graveler.
Me too.
I'm sorry. Graveler just looks gross.
Putting 4 arms on a Pokemon works.
They already did it with Machamp.
It works for Machamp, but
They
it
didn't
doesn't
need to
work
do it
for
with
Graveler.
Yeah, because they didn't even keep him. He gains 2 arms and then he loses 2 arms. It's what's the point? It's just a rock with 4 arms. It's gross looking. I'll
put him in. Should we put him in D?
Yeah, we're gonna have to fix it again.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Gonna fix the scaling really quick. All right, we're back.
We're
All
halfway
right.
there.
Halfway there. All right, we got Golem next.
Golem is so cool. I know you don't really like Golem.
So, the only reason why I kind of like Golem is because there's a theory where if you trade Machamp, or you trade Graveler and Machoke gets Graveler's extra arms, and then Golem gets the reptilian-looking head from Machamp, or Machop.
I mean,
Or Machoke, whatever. But it's like they swap characteristics, and that's what inspired the whole thing. I think it's just a theory.
It's cool. That's most likely just a theory, but
Yeah,
like
he's cool.
I think he's cool. He's just like this giant spherical lizard rock. Like
yeah,
I think he's cool.
I'll put him in.
Now we could put him in could use work
work.
because he still could use some work. It's
Yeah.
like the transition between stupid Graveler and
Yeah,
lizard rock
I
doesn't
think-
make a lot of sense.
Yeah, if that theory is true, then it's like cool. But if it's not, where'd the reptilian look?
Exactly.
All right,
We
Ponyta.
have
Yeah.
Ponyta.
Where are you?
Flaming
Ponyta.
Pony. I think Ponyta is really cute.
Ponyta's awesome.
I think just the size of it could have been bigger.
But it's a pony.
Because he's
It's a
actually
small
like he's
pony.
really small though. Like he evolves into this big flaming horse thing.
I'd put Ponyta in Bodacious.
Okay.
It's a cute little fire horse.
I can see him in there. But Rapidash belongs in Awesome Sauce. I don't think he's S tier, but I mean because you can't ride him.
Yeah.
Like
Well, Ash can because he proved himself worthy enough.
oh, not to get burned by
Not to get
fire and
burned.
laws of physics.
Yep.
Okay.
Very cool.
Or like the law of the elements. All right, all right. This 11-year-old
Could you see
kid.
like a chariot being driven by Rapidash? That'd be awesome.
That could be cool. That's how I want to get married.
A chariot of Rapidash.
Coming on a horse-drawn carriage, but the horse is a Rapidash.
Yeah. All right. Next we got Slowpoke.
Stumpy. Stumpy.
I like Slowpoke. I don't know. I like him in the Sword and Shield DLC where they're like the Galarian versions are like super fast. Like it kind of like flips the script a little
I
bit.
don't like the yellow though.
Yeah, the yellow's kind of weird, but
I just love his stupid little just.
the fact that he can't feel pain till like a long time after he gets hurt. That's kind of weird.
It's so funny. I adore Slowpoke.
I
I would put Slowpoke in Awesome Sauce just because I love my Stumpy boys, but
I just don't know if he's strong enough for me. He's just kind of there. I don't know.
he's just kind of there. That's true. I mean, you could put him where you want to put him. If you want to put him in Could Use Work or Bodacious, that's totally
I'll
fine.
put him in Could Use Work because I think I like Slowbro a little better. A little better.
I don't. I I don't not like Slowbro, but I just like Slowpoke better.
Yeah.
I
The,
think
the
they
whole
could.
line is kind of like for me.
I think they could both use some work.
Yeah, I'll put them in C.
They're cool. They're cool. They're cool kids. C tier for cool kids.
All right, next we got Magnemite.
He's so cute. Remember the episode where he gets a crush on Pikachu because he's sick?
Oh yeah. I like Magnemite.
So tiny.
His shiny is really cool. He turns gold with like a black magnet.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty dope. Yeah, he's just a cool little like electric.
He's just a cute little guy. He only has one eye. He's got a screw coming out of the top of his head. Like, he's really cute.
Looks like a baby's first science experiment that they put together. Look what I made. I'm calling it a Magnemite.
Oh no.
And just like that, our thing's already messed up. I don't think Magneton is gonna be in failure though, so we'll just keep going. Magneton, it's kind of the same thing as Doug Trio for me. Like, why did
There's
they
just
put
three
of them
Magnemites together? Like, I mean, they could have come up with something really, really, really cool, but they didn't.
Put him in could use work.
Yeah, he's not bad. He's not in the do better category because he's still really cool, but nah.
Yeah.
What's
Alright.
up next?
Well, I think I'm gonna fix the scaling. I just wanted to get Magneton out of the way, so
Okay.
we'll be back again. Okie dokie, we are back. What's next? We got Farfetch'd.
Farfetch'd. It was a far-fetched idea.
It was a
weird.
pretty far-fetched idea.
Really weird Pokemon.
Just a little duck with a week.
it's a bird. I don't know. I don't really particularly care for Farfetch'd.
I think Farfetch'd is kind of in the same line as Spearow for me. Definitely cooler than Pidgey, but
He's
about
cooler
the
than
same
Pidgey.
as Spearow.
But I mean, he could go and could use some work.
I think
He's just a bird.
I think he can go and could use some work for now because he got a Galarian evolution.
And the Galarian evolution's really, really, really cool.
Yeah. All right, Doduo.
It's another bird.
It's another derpy bird.
I actually really like Doduo because it's such a derpy bird.
Yeah.
And I wish that instead of both of the heads being the same, I wish they would have made them different
personalities.
Like different
because
personalities.
they did that with Doug Trio.
Yeah.
But
It's just a bird with two heads. I think he's bodacious because it's such a strange concept.
Yeah.
And in the anime, he's really funny.
They were like, we did so many birds already. What can we do differently? Give him two heads.
And then the first level of the original Pokemon Snap, you're going in after that swarm of Pidgeys, and he just jumps out,
Just like necks, like flailing about.
It's just running around the map the whole rest of the time.
All right, next we got Doug Trio.
Doug Trio.
Or not Doug Trio. Dodrio.
Dodrio. I said it's okay.
I had Doug Trio on my mind because it's kind of similar.
Too.
Okay, but the thing that makes this better than Doug Trio and Magneton is because you can tell it's one body with three heads. It's not just three of the same Pokemon put together.
Yeah, I like Dodrio. He could end up just being in the same tier as Doduo.
Similar concept, but they gave him the personalities. It's still a fun design. So, and how they describe that it can fly, how it just like kind of like hovers in the air with its legs.
It's weird. I like it. I like the weird ones.
Yeah. Okie doke. Now we got Seal.
Seal. Oh my god. I love Seal.
Me too.
I love Seal. Just the stupid round boys. They make me so happy.
I wish they picked a different name, but the design is so strong that I think I would put Seal in B.
I would put Seal in B. He's got a stupid little tongue. He's blepping. He's got the little doink on his head. I like it. Little doink. Now Dugong. I think Dugong's really, really cool.
I think they elevated Seal with Dugong.
Yeah, I think Dugong doesn't get enough credit. He's a very forgotten Pokemon. He's the first ice type, like him and Seal.
Yeah.
And so I think that's just really, really cool.
Yeah, water, ice.
I would put him in Awesome Sauce.
I'd put him in Awesome Sauce too.
I really, really like Dugong.
Terrible shinies though. They just kind of become a different shade of white. More like eggshell white.
I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
Game Freak. We just
Game
want
Freak, I just want to talk to you.
All right. Next we got Grimer.
Grimer's cool.
I disagree.
Okay.
Grimer is sludge. He's just a pile.
He's just a pile of mud. He's kind of gross, but I like him.
Think like he's just a science experiment gone horribly, horribly wrong.
You sound like you want to put him really low.
I want to put him in Do Better.
Okay, I mean, fair enough. He's just kind of there. Muck, on the other hand.
Muck, same thing.
Love Muck.
He's a sludge, right?
I love Muck.
But in the anime, how he just cares about Ash so much.
It's his personality. He's like this poisonous goo. Like this poisonous blob of goo that just slurps around.
Slurps? Ew.
He slurps. And he just slurps around, and he's so sweet and he's so nice. I would put him in Bodacious.
Bodacious.
Because he's just a vat of just pure
a vat
nasty.
Of happy.
A vat of pure happy nasty. Like it's
Moving on.
Moving on. Shelder!
We got Shelder.
I love Shelder.
I like Shelder in the original Pokemon. Where he's like, man. It's like spinning in the air.
He's so cute.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
I like how he has to like swim backwards by like clamping his shell down to swim.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, I'll put him in Bodacious. I like
cute.
Shelder.
Cloyster.
Cloyster can go.
Cloyster's a like.
I could see Cloyster in Awesome Sauce.
Cloyster, I can see in Awesome Sauce. Once again, he's just one of those forgettable Pokemon that you just kind of forget exists. Like
you forget it exists until you see it, and then
you're
it's
like, whoa,
that's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, he's a very, very cool Pokemon. I will not deny that.
Yes. Okie doke.
Ghastly. I love that episode in the original, like in the anime, where like Brock falls in love with a ghost that turns out to be Ghastly, but then turns out to be a real ghost. Like it doesn't make any sense.
Oh my god, I don't know if I remember that one.
Do you not remember? That's the first time you see Ghastly, and he has like the Ghastly voice, and he talks. He talks, which I'm not a fan of, but it actually makes.
Is it telepathy or is he actually?
No,
talking?
he's actually talking, and he's just really weird. I like it. And then Misty has like a cross and like garlic. And
Oh, I've seen screenshots of that.
I like Ghastly.
Bodacious?
Bodacious.
All right.
Haunter.
I like Haunter way more than Ghastly.
I found a shiny. So cool.
I found a shiny Haunter in Arceus yesterday. Where did I put him? Where'd he go?
Did you stick him somewhere?
Uh-oh. Did I delete him on accident? Where is he?
Oh no.
Do you see him?
What'd you do? Oh no.
Oh, here he is. Here he is.
I think Haunter either belongs in S or A. Like,
yeah,
Haunter
I'm gonna
is
put him in
dope.
S. I love Haunter's design, just the cool edges, how he like sticks his tongue out. He like licks Charmander in the opening.
Yeah, I really like Haunter. I'm happy with Super Duper.
Gengar though.
Gengar's cute. I like Gengar. I like him being all mischievous and just wanting to play pranks, and he's
I like
just
him
misunderstood.
in the new anime because Ash has a Gengar. And it's kind of like a Charmander situation where his trainer didn't want him anymore, so he left him in the house, and Gengar literally waited in that house.
I watched that episode with you, and I was about ready to cry.
That was a sad episode, and then Gengar's just sitting on the steps, like, contemplating life. I don't know. I think Gengar has so much personality. I'd almost put him in S.
I would be okay with putting him in S.
Cool.
Like, Gengar's cool.
All right.
Onyx. I have a soft spot for Onyx.
Yes.
Big giant rock snake.
Rock snake.
I had one and I named him Narcissus.
I think just the fact that he's one of the biggest Pokemon that you see in the game and in the anime. Like, you see just a bunch of tiny Pokemon, and then Ash fights Brock, and it's like whoa,
that's a rock snake.
that's a Pokemon.
That's a Pokemon right
Holy
there.
crap, that's what Pokemon can be. Like,
Mhm.
because it's not just little bugs and birds and
Yeah,
rats.
I really like Onyx.
Me too.
I would put him in A,
A,
for me.
awesome sauce.
Yay.
Cool.
Drowsy with his gross nose.
I hate Drowsy. Can we just put him in F?
No!
Please. He has gross fingers.
He
They're like,
does, but he's kind of cute in an ugly way. And in the Pokemon Stadium minigame, when they, like, you have to do the pendulum swinging,
no.
and he falls asleep.
Okay, we could put him in Do Better. How about that?
Yeah, he belongs
How
in
about
Do
that?
Better.
I don't like his nose. His anteater nose.
He's
gross.
he's ugly
Get outta
cute.
here.
Hypno, on the other hand, I don't care.
Hypno.
I don't care at all.
I think he can go and Do Better as well. Like, just the designs are not good.
He has a weird nose too. I'm not a fan. I
don't know. Just
I don't know. I think the concept is really cool, like the Dream Eater Pokemon kind of. Like they like if your Pokemon falls asleep, oh get ready. But
Yeah.
like they're just kind of gross.
they're just gross. Their lore is gross. I don't know. All right.
we
got
Krabby.
Oh, Krabby.
All the
Yeah.
way down at the bottom. Krabby's cute. Krabby's cute. He's just a crab, and he walks sideways, and I like the sound effects that they use when he walks.
Yeah, I like Krabby too. And I don't know, do I like Kingler or Krabby more?
I don't know.
I think I might like Kingler a little bit more.
Yeah,
I
just
think
a little.
because he looks regal. He's got like the.
He's huge.
We're not talking about Kingler right now. We're talking about Krabby.
Krabby.
I think I would put Krabby in C,
Could use some work.
and then Kingler in
in
B.
B. Okay, I'm fine with that.
Kingler just looks more menacing. He's got the bigger claw.
Really, really cool design.
Yeah. He's got a Gigantamax form where he actually looks like King Neptune. He's got
Ooh.
the giant beard.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. Voltorb.
Literal Pokeball.
Literal ball.
That is so boring.
I've been trying to think about how I feel about Voltorb for a long time now. Like, I just don't know what he's supposed to be. Like, you find him in Pokeball factories, but there was like a theory that Ghastly like possesses the Pokeballs to make Voltorb.
I mean, that would make sense, but he's just in the original games and everything, or even in the like Fire Red, Leaf Green, and whatnot. You walk up and expecting a Pokeball that has like a Pokeball in it, or a potion, or a rare candy, whatever it may be, and then it's just.
And then it's a
You're like, oh.
it's like I'm already finding trainers in here and
know.
wild Pokemon. Now
I could really use a potion. You
now
know?
I can't trust the items. Like, I guess I'll just die.
I like him better than Electrode.
Yeah, I'll put him in. I'll put him in C.
We're gonna have to fix it again.
I know. We'll be back. All right, so we're back. After further discussion, we decided to put Drowsy and Hypno in failure just because we trashed him so hard.
We did.
Like, there's no way they're coming back.
Gotta
They're
rip
not
them a new
doing
one.
better. They're not doing better. So,
I'm sorry.
all right,
Anyway.
we got our boy Electrode. Next.
I don't like Electrode.
I like Electrode a lot more.
Really?
Than Voltorb. A
Really?
lot more than.
What is your
Voltorb.
reasoning?
Look at his smile. It's like a cheeky smile. Like.
I mean, yeah.
Like he's
but
got confidence. He's got more personality. Voltorb doesn't even have a mouth.
He's backwards.
Yeah, and I like the white on top. I don't know. I just like.
I like the Hisuian forms, honestly. Just,
Yeah.
But okay, put him
Bodacious?
where you will. Put him where you will.
He is bodacious. Look at that smile. All right, execute next.
This can just go
This can be
kick
failure.
rocks.
I hate
Kick
Execute.
rocks. It's a bunch of angry eggs, and how eggs gain sentience is beyond me. I have an issue with it.
My arms getting tired.
Although, Executor though,
Executor.
I like Executor.
He's got personality.
He's got spunk.
He's got.
He's got spunk.
Yeah, he's got personality. He's got the wild palm trees. I like his. He got an Alolan form.
I think the Alolan form is so funny.
I think. I don't know if I'd put him in Bodacious. I
He
definitely
could
like
still
him
use
more.
some work. He's still a good Pokemon, you know, and middle of the road for him is, I think, fine.
Yeah.
I think he's fine. He's way better than his pre-evolution.
All right, now we go into
Cubone.
sad territory. We got Cubone. Where's the skull of its dead mom?
That's so sad.
So sad. He's crying all the
To
time.
cheer him up, can we put him in A?
Yeah,
I don't
let's
think
put
he's
him in A.
I don't think he's S.
I don't
but
think he's S. Definitely A.
Cubone is so stinking cute, and just his backstory is so unbelievably sad.
He has a whole storyline in the first
He
game.
does.
So
He does.
That's pretty cool.
Like, oh,
Um,
I really enjoy Cubone, and he just sounds so cute.
Marowak. I don't know how I feel about Marowak. Cubone wearing the skull of its mom and the whole personality thing, that's why I put him in A, but Marowak itself, like...
It's just a Pokemon. I think we could put him in not do better, but could use work.
Could use work.
Because, like, they could have added so much more to Marowak. Like, I absolutely love the name, but the design for me is just a tiny bit lackluster.
Little lackluster. Also, like, I can see, like, Cubone wearing the skull of its mom. That's why it's white. But Marowak's head isn't a skull. It's just its head.
Yeah.
So why did they make it white, you know? So...
I don't know. I mean...
I don't know. I'm reading way too much into this.
A little bit.
Alright, now we got the Hitmons. We got Hitmonchan.
No, that's Hitmonlee.
Hitmonlee. I had a 50-50 shot.
After Bruce Lee.
Yes.
Hitmonlee's cool.
Hitmonlee is very cool.
He's very cool. Once again, where's his mouth?
Where's the
That's
mouth?
the only issue I have. How does he function?
Yeah.
How does he eat?
I don't know. I think I like punching more than kicking, so I think I might like Hitmonlee a little bit
But
more.
as for somebody that all of my strength is in my lower half and I can kick somebody's neck in two, I identify more with Hitmonlee.
I don't know. I don't like its eyes. I don't like how
I
they're...
like the eyes, that they're like blacked out and stuff.
I
I like
don't know.
Hitmonlee more than Hitmonchan. Like, I don't know. I think...
Okay, we want to put him in B?
I want to put Hitmonlee in B, and we
in
can
B.
put Hitmonchan in B because I know
Alright.
you like him.
Yeah, I like Hitmonchan's design. I know we talked about clothing, and he clearly is wearing boxing gloves. Like,
Okay,
it's not even like
but-
Primeape, where it's like Primeape's boxing gloves could be part of his body.
But you know, he's. I
he's
think he
cool.
can get away with it.
He's
Yeah,
cool. I think he's
I
just
think he's
cool enough.
Lick a tongue.
Lickitung?
I absolutely adore Lickitung. I do not. I mean, he doesn't have an evolution in Gen 1, and I hate his evolution. I think it's disgusting. But I really love Lickitung. Just how excited he is. He's always smiling. His tongue is always just.
I don't like Lickitung.
No?
I don't think he's smiling. I think he looks scared all
Really?
the time. He looks like someone's about to hurt him all the time, and his defense mechanism is sticking his tongue out. Like, I don't
I
know.
like Lickitung.
He's like just too derpy for me. I don't know.
Now we can put him in could use some work.
Could use some work. Okay.
Coffee.
All right.
He's just a cute little happy little gas bubble thing.
He's
like,
just happy to pass gas all the time.
you said it, not me.
Want to put him in Bodacious?
I don't know, because I like wheezing better.
Me too.
I think
How
we
about
could
could use some work?
Yeah. Coughing could use some work. But wheezing's cool.
Wheezing.
I like the just overall distress.
Yeah.
He has just existential crisis. He doesn't want to be there. He doesn't know why he's here.
I feel like the smaller one is like the mob boss's like sidekick. Like the big one's like, all right, here's the plan. Like, yeah, boss, let's do
Yeah,
it.
boss.
Let's get him.
Oh
I think
my
that's like a
God.
similar dynamic.
I like wheezing. I like
B?
wheezing better than coffee.
Coffee. No, you love coffee.
I
more than
love
anything.
coffee. I work at a coffee shop, so
All right, Bodacious. All right,
audacious.
just like that, we're gonna have to adjust.
Fix it again.
Or, you know what? Let's scroll.
Do you just want to
Let's scroll.
scroll?
It's getting too small.
Okay.
It's getting too small. We're just gonna just.
I don't know
scroll,
if we're gonna put any more in failure. Oh, I have an idea of what.
We
that's
might
gonna
put
go
more in
failure.
failure. We might banish a couple.
I feel bad about banishing.
But what if someone scrolls to the
middle?
middle of the video and they don't watch the whole thing and they're like, "What's the final tier list?" And they, so we have to
Well, that
scroll.
person's lame.
All right, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
You're lame if you skip to this part. You're lame. I'm sorry. All right.
Okay.
Rhyhorn. Let's
Rhyhorn
find
is
Rhyhorn.
cool. Wasn't Rhyhorn like the first drawn up
No,
Pokemon?
Rhydon is the
Rhydon
first
is-
Pokemon.
Like, Rhyhorn is just a rocky
Rhino
thing.
Rocky Rhino.
He did the Rhino where the Nidoran line couldn't. Like,
Yeah, I'd put him in B.
B's cool. I'm down with B.
Rhydon though,
Rhydon.
I'd put Rhydon in Awesome Sauce. Look at him.
Awesome Sauce. He does belong in Awesome Sauce.
He's like
he knows
Nido.
what he's
like
doing.
Nidoking, but Nidoking that they knew what they were doing.
I mean, look at that power stance.
Yeah. Awesome Sauce. Ryan will be happy.
Ryan would be happy.
Ryan's my drummer in my band. All right, Chansey.
Chansey. I love Chansey.
Me too.
Chansey is so cute.
Little Nurse Joy's helper.
Yeah, just what is the egg?
What is the egg?
What is
Why
the
does
egg?
it eat its own egg?
Why does it how does it replenish egg? Does he just go in the fridge? Does he steal eggs?
Egg.
Can I offer you an egg in this trying time?
Would you agree with B? It's a decent design. It's a decent design for sure. It's a tank too.
Yeah. Tangela.
Tangela.
I have
I
some
know you
words
don't
about
really like
Tangela.
Tangela. I have a lot of words for Tangela. You go first though.
It's just vines with eyes.
Okay.
It's just vines with eyes and feet.
It is.
It
just
makes me
vines with eyes.
uncomfortable.
I
It
posted
makes
this-
me uncomfortable.
I posted this on Twitter last year, but so the Pokedex entries go on and on about how Tangela is the Pokemon inside the vines, but nobody actually knows what it looks like.
But nobody's bothered to try and look.
Nobody's bothered to try to look, but also the 3D model, they make the black part solid, so it's like it doesn't look like a Pokemon in vines. It looks like the black part is part of the Pokemon, and I don't
So
like
it's
it.
just a void.
It's just it's supposed to be like the blackness is supposed to be like empty space, but in the 3D model they made that black, like they made it solid. So I don't know. I'm putting it in do better.
Yeah, Tangela, do better.
Do better, bro. Kangaskhan.
I would put Kangaskhan in S.
Yeah, me
I
too.
adore
I
Kangaskhan.
do.
The first ever thing I saw of Kangaskhan was I can't remember the title of the movie, but it was the Christmas movie. The Pokemon
Oh,
Christmas
man.
movie.
I don't know. It's been ages
Where,
since
like-
I saw that.
Like, they hang out with, like, the baby Kangaskhan. Like,
Oh yeah. Like
And,
the
like-
Pokemon, like
yeah.
Ash's Pokemon, hang out with the
Yeah.
Kangaskhan.
and they're, like, making cookies and they make a mess of the house, but it's all okay because the Christmas tree's all pretty. Like,
Aw.
that was the first instance I've ever seen of Kangaskhan, and I absolutely loved it ever since. And I was like 4 or 5 when that movie came out.
Yeah, I like the new, the first episode of the new anime, Pokemon Journeys, where the Kangaskhan bring the Pichu that would eventually become Ash's Pikachu in, and they love it and take care of it, and that's how that Pichu evolves into Ash's Pikachu. So,
Cute.
without Kangaskhan, we wouldn't have Ash's Pikachu today.
So thank you, Kangaskhan.
All right, we got Horsey next.
Oh, look at how cute he is. He's just this tiny little seahorse.
I like Horsey a
Oh,
lot.
I like
It's a
Horsey.
quintessential design. I think we gotta put it in Awesome Sauce.
I would put Horsey in Awesome Sauce. He's just this tiny little seahorse.
All right, we're getting into it's getting real small,
Getting
guys.
into dangerous
I really
territory here.
apologize for how small this is getting. So
It's okay.
yeah, this is our first time doing this. It's not gonna look the best, so
We're doing it anyway.
we're doing it anyway. All right.
Okay. Seadra.
Seadra's next. Let's go.
Seadra, kind of lackluster. He's just a more angry, spiky seahorse.
Yeah. I think the coolness factor that it brings makes it on par with Horsey, though. I like
On
it.
par? Not
I think he's on
slightly
par.
below?
I think he's on par, honestly. Like, I don't think he ends up looking worse.
No, he doesn't end up looking worse. He's just more angry. And, yeah, we could put him in awesome sauce. That makes sense.
Cool.
Okay.
Goldeen.
Goldeen. It's
I
just a
don't
fish.
Care. I don't care.
It's just a fish.
I don't care one way or the other.
Although, I will say this. That whole, like, conspiracy of the original Smash Bros. Stepping on a Goldeen.
Oh, like
That happened to me. That happened to me.
I don't
and
believe you.
If I could get my sister in here,
she
would back me up.
you.
She would back me up.
Okay.
It was in the Saffron City, like, the Saffron City map, and Goldeen was just hopping around, like, where in front of where the Pokemon come out of the door. And there were no Pokemon that had come out from the door. It was just hopping there, and I run over it, and I just explode, and I go that way. Like,
Yeah, there's
it
this
happened.
theory, I guess.
It happened. I swear to God.
I want to see footage of this.
We were like 7 and
But on the other hand, when it comes out of a Pokeball, like, it doesn't do anything.
it just flops there.
It just flops around. When you hear the Goldeen, Goldeen, you're like, you could have won me the match if you
But
were
you
a
know what?
Groudon.
Maybe you just have to step on it the right way.
All right, because of the playground myth, we'll put it in could use work.
We could put it in D.
It's saving
It's
it.
a boring Pokemon. We could put it in D.
All right, well, we're putting Goldeen in D. D tier.
Goldeen in D.
Gold D.
D.
No.
Do better.
Seaking.
I like Seaking. He's just a big koi fish.
Big koi fish. I don't like that it evolves from Goldeen. I feel like it's kind of a Psyduck Golduck situation
I
where
could see it more though than a Psyduck Golduck
I guess,
situation.
yeah.
But it's just a fish. It's just a derpy looking fish.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's just a derpy fish.
It's
Should we just put it in D, do better with
Yeah,
Goldeen?
we could put him in Do Better. Okay, what's up next?
We have Staryu. I love Staryu.
Staryu's really
and how it
cool.
relates to outer space and how it
Oh, I forgot about that.
it like blinks to like call home. Like, it's cool. You would think it's just a starfish.
He
but it's
just
actually-
makes karate noises.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hoo-ha.
He's fun.
We gotta put Staryu in awesome sauce. Let's do it.
Okay,
Let's
but
do it.
Starmie. Starmie's better.
Yeah, Starmie's
Starmie's
definitely
better.
You can ride on Starmie in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. It's so big that your Pokemon or your trainer like goes
Just
on the
sit
back
on
of
it?
it and like rides it.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
cool. Awesome sauce or Super Duper?
I would put Starmie in Super Duper. I'm sorry.
Alright.
It's so powerful. Like,
Starmie and Super Duper confirmed. What?
you know what's up next.
Oh boy.
This
Oh, boy.
is my least favorite Pokemon ever.
Are we just gonna do it? Are we just gonna?
We don't even need to talk about it. I hate it.
I hate it so much.
I hate it.
Although, I will say, it's better than its Galarian form. Also, I thought it was hilarious in the Detective Pikachu movie.
I never saw it.
For those reasons, I'm gonna put it in
No!
D. I'm gonna put it in D
No, I hate this
because
thing.
there's a Pokemon coming up that I really want to put in failure, really bad.
Oh, I know what one you're talking about, but that one I think belongs in D.
No.
How about we both come to a consensus and we put them both in F?
All right, we'll put them both in
Thank
F.
you.
Mr. Mime, you're going in F. Scyther, though? Scyther, for me, is S tier. I
Scyther?
love Scyther.
So stinking cool. I don't know what exactly they modeled him after. Like what?
He's
like
a praying mantis.
That's what I thought, but he doesn't look as gross. And he's got like literal like scythes for
Yeah.
wings, arms, hands. Does he have hands?
They're scythes.
Does he have hands?
No,
He doesn't have hands.
he doesn't have hands. They're just blades, which is probably a terrible existence, but it makes you look cool, so keep
Makes
it.
you look cool. Okay.
Awesome. All right, this one here. Oh.
I think Jinx is so funny. Like,
Mm,
Jinx
no.
is so funny.
No.
Okay, well, we did say that we were just gonna. I got what I wanted. And
Yeah.
Mr. Mime got in
Jinx,
failure.
I'm sorry. Anything
I
that
just
looks
think it's funny.
anything that looks too overly human just shouldn't be a Pokemon. It just shouldn't. Alright.
Funny.
Electabuzz.
Electabuzz. I had said Electabuzz up until about last
There's
year.
no R in the name.
And my sister sent me a text with a picture of the Bulbapedia page for Electabuzz. And she's like, we've been lied to. We've been lied to
It's like
this whole time
what's
for like
that?
20 years.
What's that theory where it's like, what is it, where you think something was one way forever and then it turns out it was never like that?
Yeah.
Like the Bernstein and Bernstein Bears theory. What's that called?
Oh, I don't remember.
I don't know. Let us know in the
yeah,
comments.
I still call it Electabuzz. I refuse to call it what it actually is. It's shiny as stupid.
It's shiny as bad. It just turns into like an orange Cheeto looking thing.
Orange Cheeto.
But I don't know. I like him.
I think he's cool.
I like how his cries in the anime is kind of like.
I think he's the one aspect of a middle evolution that is actually better than the pre and the third.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like what else. I don't like his pre-evolution, and I don't like his final evolution. I think they both look stupid.
Yeah, I think Electabuzz is a good middle ground.
Yeah.
Do you think B is fine?
B's fine.
He's fine for Buzz.
Buzz.
All right, we got Magmar next.
I like Magmar.
I think
I really
Magmar-
like Magmar.
Magmar and Electabuzz for me are two peas in a pod. I think
They do go together.
I think
yeah.
you can't separate them. They're just like the Heat Miser and the Snow Miser. You know, they're just they're just buddies.
They're buddies.
But their designs are very comparable to each other. I think they both embody the types that they're based off of really well. They have very similar attributes.
He's got a tube for a mouth.
Yeah. Well, in this sprite over here he does, but he's got more of a beak.
Yeah. Okay, up next, Pinsir.
Pinsir.
Pinsir's cool.
Yeah.
He's like the one bug Pokemon besides like the obviously cute ones that I actually really like. And I really, really dislike bug Pokemon because I don't like bugs in real life.
Would you put Pinsir in S?
No.
A.
I'd put him in A.
A, awesome sauce. Yeah.
I don't think he belongs in S. He's really, really cool. He's super cool. But he's not super duper.
Not super duper enough.
No, not enough. What's up next?
We got Tauros next, which is my zodiac sign.
You are a Taurus.
Yes.
Stubborn as all. Holy hell.
It was one of the few random shinies I found in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And I like it shiny because it's green, which is my birthstone, Emerald. So it's like my zodiac and my birthstone combined into one Pokemon.
Cow.
So I have a soft spot for Tauros.
I have a soft spot for Taurus.
Ash has like 1 million of them.
Yes, that's true.
1.5 million.
Mm-hmm.
I
I would put Taurus in A. Taurus
Cool.
is cool.
All right.
And then
Magikarp.
Garp.
Okay.
He's a fish.
He's a fish.
He's a sad existence of a fish, but he's
know.
necessary.
We put Tentacool in here for being too abundant. I think Magikarp is way more abundant than even Tentacool, so I feel
And
like
he's just totally useless.
he can't go above C for me.
No, that's fine. I could even put him in D.
Yeah, let's put him in D.
It
He's
makes
just a fish, and he's annoying.
Yeah, he's now in D. We have to scroll. I'm sorry.
Yep.
He's in
All right,
D.
but-
Look at all the fish in D.
We put him in Do Better because he did better. Look at this guy, Gyarados. He's got to go in S.
An absolute unit.
He's got to go in S.
How they
man.
made him a okay. I have one quarrel about Gyarados.
Yeah.
Why the hell is he a flying type? He should have been a water dragon.
Water dragon
look
type,
at
yeah.
that. He should have been a water dragon. Why did they make him a water flying? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
The,
Maybe it's a reference to how he evolves, like going in the water, flying into the waterfall.
maybe, but
I don't know.
It just-
in Pokemon Snap, when you get to evolve the Magikarp, that's
yeah,
fun.
yeah, you have to like
That's really fun.
kick the Magikarp into the waterfall,
And then
he
the
comes out as a
Gyarados
Gyarados,
comes
and he's
out.
just like yelling at you, just like ah!
He's like, "Thank you for
Thank you."
evolving me. You saved me from my fishy existence." All right.
Gyarados.
Lapras.
I have a soft spot for Lapras.
I love Lapras.
I love Lapras.
Yeah. Lapras
I adore Lapras.
When you see Lapras in the new Pokemon Snap game
It's
on that
magical.
sunset,
It is magical.
it's with its babies. Like we got.
And they're just singing.
Yeah, I'd say S.
Put that
Lapras
bad
is
boy in S.
the default sprite when you're surfing.
Mm-hmm. It makes me so happy.
Lapras.
He just goes about his business. Ditto.
Ditto.
Ditto's fun.
So, Ditto. I watched this video by Did You Know Gaming recently where it debunked the myth that Ditto is a failed Mew clone. I still love the theory, so I'm gonna always believe in it, and for that reason, I think it could be B, if not A.
I have a question.
What?
So if you have a shiny Ditto, and you use Transform in battle...
In some games, it turns into the shiny version of a Pokemon, but in others, it doesn't.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I think it should always turn into the shiny version.
I mean, if Ditto itself is shiny.
Yeah.
I don't know. I did not know that. But I'm fine with putting him in A. He's just a blob. He's just a blob with a stupid little face.
The blob.
Makes me happy.
All right.
We have Eevee. Eevee. I think Eevee's very, very cute.
I would put Eevee in A tier.
I think that's pretty self-explanatory. It's just like this weird little dog, once again, dog-cat thing that we don't really know what it is.
Its tail is reminiscent of Fox, too.
But it has, like, you know how bunnies have those huge dewlaps that they just, like,
oh, yeah.
sit in? He's got one of those.
And his Gigantamax form is, like, it's super pop. Eevee.
Eevee's cute.
And it's just concept in general, where its DNA is too unstable for it to stay in one form.
Yeah, Eevee's cool.
Vaporeon. Out of the original three, in my opinion, I think it's the weakest one.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, really, I think it's the best design-wise, but I don't know, I always just gravitate towards the other two.
I think it's weird that it develops amphibian-like qualities. Like, the others kind of stay furry, you know? But this one's like...
I think it's cool. But we already have so many water types in the game that what is this necessarily bringing to the table?
I think it's definitely the most unique one.
It is the most unique one until you get into the later evolutions.
Yeah.
But...
well, would you say B?
I would say throw him in
The fact
B.
that it's an evolution, I don't think we can put any evolutions lower than B.
No, definitely not.
Alright, Jolteon, though.
I know you have a soft spot.
Jolteon's my favorite.
I think it's the weakest design. I'm sorry. And I know I have told you that before. Oh, here we
It's a sleepy boy. Sleepy boy. He'll sleep on my lap. Jolteon S.
No. Jolteon A.
A. Okay. Look at him. He's spiky. He's got the angles.
He's a spiky boy, but that's all
type.
he is. He's just spiky. That's all he's got going
Electric
for
type
him.
is my favorite type.
Flareon is my favorite original evolution.
Yeah.
Because we don't have too much fire type, and so whenever I didn't choose Charmander, I would always inevitably try to go for like a Growlithe or an Arcanine, or a lot of the times I would just end up with Flareon, and I love it. It's just a big fuzzy poofy fire thing. Fluffy. Yeah. And I love it.
We put my favorite in A, we'll put your favorite in A. Alright, we're getting down to the wire now. We got Porygon next.
Porygon is so cool.
Porygon's concept
Porygon is so
of
cool.
being like the representation of 3D graphics at the time, and how it evolves into like more smooth 3D, and then
well, you can only get him Porygon through
the game corner.
Through the game corner, yeah. And getting that amount of coins, honestly,
was
trying to get those amount of coins was so hard.
I love the concept. I'd put him in A.
I would put him in A. I think
he can learn Tri-Attack, which is one of the coolest attacks because it can paralyze, burn, or freeze an opponent.
Very cool.
All right, Amina. You love Amina.
Omanyte! Oh my god! He is my favorite fossil Pokemon, just in general. I absolutely love him. I love him, I love him, I love
Lord
him.
Helix too, from Twitch Plays Pokemon, where basically like it was a whole community playing Pokemon by inputting chat commands, and they got an Omanyte and made it Lord Helix.
Nice! I adore Omanyte. I would
you
put
put him in
Omanyte
A?
in A. Just, I know he's not that strong, that powerful, but he's just too dang cute.
Alright, now we got Amistar.
Amistar is really cool too.
I don't know if it's strong enough.
I think
it's a downgrade.
ever so slightly. Ever so
I don't
slightly
like
a
its
downgrade.
mouth. Its mouth is so creepy to me. How it's just like a, I don't know, like a beak that opens 4 ways.
He has like a starfish mouth.
Yeah.
Amistar, starfish.
Yeah. When he kind of like dances, he kind of looks like a star. But I don't know. I think B.
B.
Put him in B.
B's fitting.
Still a cool fossil type, just a downgrade from Ammonite. Kabuto. There's something mysterious about Kabuto.
You say Kabuto, I say Kabuto.
Kabuto. I would put, because he's so mysterious, like I want to know what he looks like. Because you just see his glowing eyes.
Well, he's modeled after a horseshoe crab.
Horseshoe crabs don't exist in Pokemon.
Oh.
How are we supposed to know?
In the real world! He's modeled after a horseshoe crab, and it's just a crab.
He's my preferred fossil, so can we put him in A with Ammonite?
Because Kabutops.
Oh shit. I moved Wartortle.
Wartortle was...
Wartortle is... Crap.
Wartortle
was C.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kabutops.
S.
I
Come on.
completely agree.
Come on,
He is
dude.
just like power stancing. He's got scythes like Scyther.
Yeah,
like
I would pay money pay-per-view to watch Scyther and Kabutops fight. That'd be awesome.
That would be great. I just love him. Like he comes from this tiny little crab thing, and he just evolves into this rickety kind of creepy looking.
Yeah.
I really like him.
Me too.
Moving on.
Aerodactyl. I'd put Aerodactyl in S too.
Straight up an S. Aerodactyl is so stinking cool.
Yeah, I had a sticker on my Game Boy Advance SP of Aerodactyl for the longest time until Jolteon replaced it. But Aerodactyl, though.
I just love how just kind of chaotic. He's just pure chaotic evil.
You like some depictions of him, he's like really nice. Some depictions, he's really angry and
because he's just a dinosaur.
Yeah.
He's a dinosaur. And I love dinosaurs.
His design is amazing. All right, now. Oh,
Snorlax, the big boy.
Oh man, Snorlax. I just want to lay on him. I want to sleep on him.
I would say Snorlax is an A. I want to take a nap on him. He's so nice.
I want to cuddle him.
Except when you see in Legends Arceus.
Oh, the
alpha
one?
Snorlax just like booking it up a tree.
Yeah, he
just
like uses his momentum to like thrust himself forward.
It doesn't make any sense, but I like it, and I like his shiny.
Alright. Legendary time, Articuno.
Articuno's my favorite of the legendary birds.
Yeah, I love Articuno. Not my favorite, but definitely in the middle for me.
Yeah. It's really cool, you know, ice type, like an ice bird. Like, I think it's really cool. And in the movie, like the
second movie?
Yeah, the second movie, just how he sounds.
Yeah.
Just is really, like, it's cool. I like Articuno.
Alright. Zapdos is my favorite, for sure. I mean, I love electric types. He's basically Jolteon in bird form, if you think about it.
Jolteon in bird form.
Zapdos is hella annoying, though, in the movie. Like, Moltres is probably the most annoying, but just, like, their cries are like, ah, shut up!
I'm kind of indifferent. I like Zapdos, but...
I mean, since he's my favorite, we can put him at both in A. Compromise a little bit.
Moltres,
something's missing.
I like Moltres, but
something is missing.
He's just a flaming bird. That's it. We already have a flaming horse. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we could put him in bodacious, and I know
Bodacious.
somebody's gonna be mad about that. But
Yeah.
just what really about Moltres is just
It looks
above
naked.
and beyond?
It just looks naked. They needed to add more plumage, more feathers
Yeah.
to him, maybe. I don't know. He just looks like a rubber chicken on fire.
It kind of does. I
Um,
like Moltres. I really, really do. He was on my team in my original game, but
Another fire type too.
I do like me some fire types, but just he's the one fire type for me that is just kind of like, eh.
All right, now we got Dratini.
Dratini and a martini.
Dratini Martini.
Oh my god.
We gotta make that eventually.
Yeah, we need yeah. I love
Man,
Dratini.
Dratini's
Dratini's so stinking
so
cute.
cute.
So
man.
cute.
So graceful. So pure. I'd put him in A.
I'd put him in A.
A. Mostly because Dragonair,
Dragonair.
I think belongs in S.
I would agree with you. Dragonair completely belongs in S. Just how it its art style, just how it's designed, its concept as a whole is just gorgeous. I love it, and seeing it in newer gameplay, just in general or in anime or whatever, just it's so flowy. It's so graceful.
true.
It's so I think it's cool. I like Dragonair.
Now, okay, Dragonite though. I love Dragonite. I
He's
love
so
him. I love him. I love
derpy.
him. I love him.
I love the
And, in the new anime, they explain how Dragonite gets his arms, from Dragonair. So like, Dragonite just really loves helping people.
Oh.
Like, just in general, helping people in danger. Like Ash and Go are like stranded in the ocean, and a pack of Dragonite come and help, because Dragonair just wants to help so bad that it grows arms so it can like help people.
That's so sweet.
Also, this is a badass Pokemon.
I love the dancing Dragonair filter.
Wait, what?
I'll have to show you that. Oh my god.
There's a filter?
Yeah.
All right, where's it going? A?
A. I think he belongs in A. He's
Yeah,
a good boy.
I think the design is still really strong. I love Dragonair's design a little bit.
Mm-hmm. All right.
2 left.
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo. Oh man, I know you don't like Mewtwo that much.
No, I do. I actually really like Mewtwo a lot. Like his in the first movie, just how philosophical he is, and it makes a lot of sense. You know, as a kid, it doesn't make any sense at all, and then when you rewatch it, and you're just like, actually, Mewtwo's
woke.
very, very woke and very
Mewtwo's very
bright.
woke.
Like, you know, I can. I think
I'd put him in A.
A makes sense. A makes sense. He's
super
kind of
fun to play.
He's kind of a funky design. I never got the hang of him in Smash Bros.
Yeah, he's a funky design. Like,
Failed science experiment.
yeah. All right. Last but not least, we have.
Can we just go ahead and put him in S?
Yeah,
He
we can
is
put
so
him in S.
stinking
He's the
cute.
better version.
Look at that little
of
guy.
Mewtwo. Mew over Mewtwo for sure. Look at him.
He's just so sweet.
pink.
He's so sweet.
Oh, so
just,
sweet.
And just he just loves to play and just, oh my god, trying to get the most perfect face shot of Mew in the original Pokemon Snap. If you could actually do it, it was the best picture you could ever get. But it was so hard to actually do.
I did that, remember?
Oh, I know.
I got the best one. The first time I ever played Pokemon Snap, which was recently. I got like the best picture you can get of Mew. I love it.
I was shocked. It took me forever as a kid.
I might
to do
edit it in.
That would be really cool.
All right, well, give me 1 second and I'll try to show you all of the tier list at one time. All right, well, that is our tier list. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Let us know your memories with the Pokemon series, what your favorite Pokemon are. I'd say my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon is Jolteon, for sure.
I don't know if I have a favorite.
I mean, look at like all of our like top choices. I mean, there's some really great ones in there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think we have a pretty stacked list. Everything seems to be pretty not even necessarily, but you know, things at least to me make sense. The ones that shouldn't be around, we put in the bottom, and the ones that are in the top are in the top.
Yeah. So yeah, let us know what you think, and if you want to see us do all the Gen 2 Pokemon, like the video so we know that you enjoyed it. If you didn't, that's understandable.
We didn't pick rocks. We have different opinions. Everyone's got different opinions, and it's okay.
All right, well, thank you very much, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.